I'm Rusty Mehlberg, and this is a check of your weather forecast for southern Wisconsin for the morning of June 17th. Headlines that we're following with this forecast is the return of summer-like heat and humidity for your Thursday and Friday, and there are chances for storms, especially Thursday night. Some of them could be severe. As for your Father's Day weekend, a bit of a mixed bag. One day will be better than the other. But recapping what we had on Wednesday with your weather, another gorgeous day. Low humidities, dew points in the 50s, and temperatures right around average. A little bit cooler, closer to Lake Michigan. You see Milwaukee 73, Waukesha 75, Plymouth at 79. The farther west you lived, the closer to 80 you got. 82 Madison, 80 in Baraboo, 83 in Prairie du Chien. Just another great, gorgeous day, and hopefully you got to enjoy it because we do have an active weather pattern coming in for the next 48 hours, and that is associated with this low pressure system that is starting to form in the Central Plains, Iowa, Nebraska, South Dakota. What that's going to do, it's going to do two things. The first is that it's going to bring our winds from the south and southwest. That's going to bring in not only warmer temperatures, but more humidity. Those dew points well above 60 degrees. It is going to feel muggy, bit uncomfortable out there. It is also connected to a stronger low pressure center. You can't see it on the screen here up in the Hudson Bay area of Canada, but it's got a boundary between the warm, moist air that will be moving into Wisconsin and cooler, drier air behind it, and all that is going to spark off some showers and thunderstorms. And some of them could be strong to severe. This is from Thursday morning. Storm Prediction Center has put an enhanced risk for severe thunderstorms in southwest Wisconsin, so Prairie du Chien, Platteville, La Crosse, Dodgeville is under that risk. Most of southern Wisconsin in a slight risk, such as Madison, Lake Geneva, Wisconsin Dells. Everyone else, especially along Lake Michigan, it's a marginal risk. The greatest risk with any severe thunderstorm that comes through is going to be high winds, so winds gusting at or above 60 miles per hour. Large hail is possible, an inch could be the size that we see, and we can't rule out a weak tornado, but definitely the worst of the weather, likely to be high winds. So this is one of the models that will be showing you how things will progress. This is 6 o'clock. I think it's underselling some of the storms. I think a little more development in central Wisconsin is likely, but it shows that for most of your Thursday during the daytime hours, it's going to be dry. Clouds will be on the increase, though, and they will continue to develop storms. 9 o'clock, that's when things are going to get interesting. You can see a nice line has begun to form. It's going to work its way west to east. So locations closer to the Mississippi River will see the storms first, central Wisconsin as well, and it's going to make its way east and south. So by 11 o'clock, this model shows that line already making its way through southeast Wisconsin, a little bit of a tail end here in southwest Wisconsin. Don't know how strong that will be, but definitely keep an eye on that. But by 2 a.m., this main line will make its way through. So one line of major storms, some of them strong, some of them to severe. Once that gets through, things become more scattered, probably less in intensity as well. But it is going to bring, hopefully, some needed rainfall that will help us with alleviating some of our drought conditions. Those areas that don't see the strongest rainfall, you're still going to get probably around half an inch. Elsewhere, up to an inch, if not more, especially if you get a couple downpours. So let's get to your forecast. For your Thursday, a mix of sun and clouds, those clouds increasing throughout the day. Temperatures, upper 80s closer to Lake Michigan, lower 90s the closer you are to the Mississippi River. Winds will be from the south about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, showers and storms are likely, some of them strong, some of them severe, especially the farther west you live. Temperatures not going to fall much, low 70s, upper 60s for your lows tonight. Winds will be from the southwest, 10 to 20, eventually shifting to the west. As for your Friday, a mix of sun and clouds, still pretty warm out there. Upper 80s, maybe a few low 90s as well. Can't rule out a stray shower, especially near Fond du Lac, Sheboygan. We've got another upper air disturbance that will make its way through. Those winds will be from the west, 8 to 15, eventually shifting northwest once we get through the rest of your Friday. As for your Father's Day weekend, I said a mixed bag. Saturday's the better day. Plenty of sunshine, maybe a few clouds. Highs low to mid 80s. Winds will be north-northwest 5 to 10 miles per hour. Less humidity as well. Sunday, we'll see that humidity pick up. Cloudy. Chances of showers and storms, especially later on in the day, mid-afternoon through the evening and overnight. Highs about low to mid 80s, maybe a few upper 80s. Winds from the southwest 10 to 15 miles per hour.